Hello guys, and welcome to another video of Reverse. So if you don't remember, on the last episode of this series we were playing the Folie et Trahison chapter, and we will basically go to the 11th stage. Anyways, we were also seeing the last time we were seeing like it's kind of like a dice that basically controls your fate. The fact that what's her name, Barcarola? I don't even remember. Basically, her powers were like not her powers, but her story was coming to life, and a lot more stuff. If you really want the whole thing, just go watch mine. Oh my god. Just go watch my previous video. Anyways, let's not dally any longer. So 11th stage, the soothsayer, the word maker. The goddess delights in toying with the piety of her believers, which probably means that that other girl is probably an evil person, I guess. I don't know.
Miss Recoleta, as a witness to the Congress, you have the right to express your doubts calmly. Listen, you... No, it's nothing. It's just that I'd like to participate in the dice rolling ceremony. May I? Of course. The very fact that you're standing here in the Panopticon proves that you share a common fate with it.
Yeah, I think it's more than a common fate, but yeah, whatever. I mean, she basically made the whole thing.
It doesn't matter when I roll the die, since the rolls are simply a reflection of the randomness of fate, right?
Precisely.
Then I'd like to perform my roll after the 27th inmate. Is that alright?
As you wish, Miss Recoleta.
What? Why are we...
Always ready to go. Your every desire is
Actually, let's just do it like this. And we are fighting chests for some reason.
I have all the essentials for writing poetry.
Okay, sure,
You,
whatever.
me, and our opponent.
Oh? What? A small game that examines your luck. Roll a dice every round, different numbers cause different effects. Okay.
The moment of silence, the moment of utterance.
Do you have a little faith in me, Master?
Learn from silence.
Feel my dark embrace!
I should have probably gotten the other people.
Flee, mortals!
A random enemy dies. Oh.
The moment of silence.
Perfectly understood.
Okay, so I am guessing that there's also one where one ally
From
dies.
silence.
Not really sure, but there probably is. There we go.
Please, allow me. Stay back, I say!
Okay, nothing happens. That's pretty good for
The moment of
us.
silence.
dark embrace!
Learn from silence.
Stay back, I say! Flee, mortals!
I don't really gain anything from using her ult, so I'm just going to continue using her normal attacks.
Stay back, I say!
And that's it.
Keep going. For our dream come.
Okay, pretty simple.
It seems fate favors you, Miss Recoleta. Here are your supplies. Please be sure to follow the distribution rules of the Congress. This is an essential structure of Comala, and a belief shared by all its inmates. Honor it.
Just as I suspected. These supplies belong to me now, Octavia. I'm free to use them however I please. Here, Eduardo. Take them.
But I haven't fulfilled my destiny yet. These precious tablets and capsules, I can't accept them. They are gifts from fate. The die has placed them in your palm.
But I don't need them. You do.
Thank you, kind señorita.
Eduardo, what's wrong? Are you taking the medicine right now?
I think he's going
There's no need to
crazy.
rush. There's plenty of it. You can have it all.
Por Dios, Eduardo! How could you squander fate's gifts like this? Kind señorita, please, give me the medication. I need it more than anyone else.
Oh.
No, I'm the one who needs the most. Give me the medication. I beg of you.
Oh, I see it
The
now.
protection of these amulets, I might finally be able to get a peaceful night's sleep. No more trembling floors and wailing ghosts.
Enough! Enough!
Damn.
You shouldn't have done that, Miss Recoleta. Your ignorant
True.
generosity could shatter the very basis of our survival.
Damn.
We have never had such chaos at the Congress. Understand this. We rely only on the randomness of fate to distribute supplies and assign responsibilities. If you disrupt the status quo, the entire system of the Panopticon will collapse beyond repair. It is only by respecting the arbitrariness of fate and adhering to the rules of the Die of Babylon that we have kept this place functioning all this time.
The Die of
That's
Babylon.
savage.
Tell me, how did you know this name? Are you the one orchestrating this whole thing? ¿Podría ser? ¿Eres Aleph? ¿Tal como sospechaba Verdun?
Let go of me, Miss Recoleta. Have you gone mad? The roll of the die is absolutely random. I'm not orchestrating anything. Before the Congress began, I made an oath. I intend to keep it.
Please, calm down, Miss Recoleta. I think she's telling the truth.
Sorry, Octavia, but please, you have to tell me how you learned about the Die of Babylon. I must know. Only my pen pal and I should have any knowledge about this die.
I heard about it from the physician. He described it as a symbol of collective consciousness that we could harness to maintain immaculate order in the Panopticon. The Comala Congress was coined, iterated, and perfected by the physician based on this concept.
The physician again. Everything eventually leads back to him. Just as we suspected.
I see. Jailer, we have to meet with the physician in person. Now.
As I've told you many times, Dr. Merlin is too busy at the moment. I couldn't possibly trouble him over a novel and a pen pal. They are just fantasies.
Couldn't you make an exception? What if they're not just fantasies? What if they're tied to the very survival of this place? Miss Recoleta said the Panopticon could collapse because of the Die of Babylon.
Are you seriously telling me you believe that nonsense?
Yes.
It wasn't nonsense, nor are they fantasies. You saw with your own eyes how I won the die roll.
It was just a coincidence.
The coincidence of fate.
What if we present you with stronger evidence to prove it's more than just a coincidence? If everything in the Panopticon proceeds according to Miss Recoleta's novel as she says, she should be able to predict what happens next, including the roll results of the absolutely random die.
That's right. The Die of Babylon isn't random at all. It's nothing but a supercilious fraud veiled under the guise of fate, and an actor of the inescapable loop of history. And not one of you is paying attention to me whatsoever. Ugh, to hell with this era of ignoring unknown writers.
Miss Recoleta, please make your prediction for the next inmate's die roll. This way, you can prove to Miss Jailer the irrefutable connection between Kamala and your novel, The Rise and Fall of Sanity.
You finally remembered its name! Oh, what sweet balm to my spirit!
Miss Octavia, please continue the Congress and let the next inmate perform their role. Then Miss Recoleta's statement will be proven true.
I appreciate the reminder. No matter the interruption, the Comala Congress must go on. Though not for Miss Recoleta's sake, of course. Next inmate, please. Hello, inmate Garcia. You know what to do.
Of course.
La sexta cara. Un pilar roto. El flujo de la fortuna y la calamidad. So the result of the next roll will be a 6.
As fate reveals, the number is 6.
Just as Miss Recoleta predicted.
How can a
That could
die
still
not
be
be
a coincidence.
random?
Do it again.
La 13ª cara. Una cadencia desconcertante, sin un verdadero principio ni fin. La 4ª cara. Un hombre que se ahogaba usó el último de sus fuerzas para nadar a la seguridad, solo para descubrir que había confundido un espejo con la superficie del agua. La 17ª cara cojeaba hacia el distante oasis, solo para que la débil humedad y la inquietante quietud revelaran cruelmente que era un espejismo. La 6ª cara, otro pilar roto con grietas idénticas a la última, confirmó la hipótesis de la investigadora de paracausalidad. Este lugar solía ser un edificio circular. Is that enough? I've almost finished the entire chapter.
It's not possible. Who are you?
I'm sorry if this comes as a shock to you, but I did warn you, Octavia. Now it's proven. The Die of Babylon is anything but the so-called randomness of fate.
Have you been sent here by some god? Or are you a hobby prophet? Have you brought this knowledge to save us? Or to shatter our beliefs? Our world? What is this thing in my hand? What are we? What is this prison?
There's no need to be that.
I don't know if it's some kind of sorcery or arcane skill, but it's unfathomable. I'll take you to the physician, not because of your earlier request, but because the situation has escalated beyond my means. The overseer of the Panopticon will decide how to handle your situation.
Honestly, if I saw
To be
something like
honest,
that, I would
Miss
also be
Recoleta,
like,
I wasn't sure you'd be able to correctly predict everything.
Timekeeper, are you saying that you risked everything on a hunch?
yes.
It worked, didn't it?
Come with me. Dr. Merlin's office is in the central tower.
Now that's what I call a gamble.
En la 6ª versión de mi novela, todos en el pueblo mueren a causa del dado de Babilonia. Porque solo la muerte puede cerrar el ciclo de la historia.
What?
Y carcelero, eres el empleado del banco, ¿verdad? Entonces, al final, también sufrirás un colapso como el empleado del banco, cuando se da cuenta de que él y el pescador de dunas son la misma persona. If all of this is tied to the rise and fall of sanity, then, as its creator, I will get to the bottom of this.
Okay, that's that. Pretty crazy if you ask me, but sure. Oh, we have. Oh my god, another. Ugh. The boundary shatters, and the astrologer glimpses an unspeakable truth. Let's enter the darkness. This is literally her novel, isn't it? I wonder what the explanation will be for, well, everything. I mean, being exactly the same. Julio probably lost. Oh? Did he actually die? I ask myself the same thing. Oh. I can see why people just, or at least Miss Octavia just disliked him. Makes sense. I mean, yeah. Very sensible answer. Oh my god. He's dead, probably. Probably. That is not true. That is 100% not true. Oh my god. Yeah. It's a lie. I doubt it. I doubt it. Tell them, Doris. Damn. Sure. Oh my god, you're actually crazy. crazy talk. Okay, you know what? I like Octavia more now. I really don't like La Sociedad del Poet or whatever. To be honest, I don't think I trust anybody in this place. I mean, the physician has ties with Magnus is it Magnus? Whatever. Manus Vindictate. And like, I mean, the idealist is just a crazy person, so I don't know. Oh? Oh? Oh, maybe it was Erd that was the... Yeah, it was probably Erd. Doris, she was probably the pen pal or Aleph. Why the auto doesn't work when it's this thing. Okay, so now we can just go for the 12th stage. Behind it, the operating curtain. What disrupted this era? What unraveled time? The shadow lurking in the ruins answer. Madness.
Wait here a moment. I'll report the situation and your request to Dr. Merlin. However, since he's always busy, I can't guarantee he'll agree to meet you, but I'll do my best to persuade him.
Now's our chance, Sinetto.
Our chance? What do you mean, Timekeeper?
To enter or investigate.
It's unlikely that the jailer will let us search the central tower. Even in this situation, we should take the initiative and look for clues while she's away.
I see, Timekeeper. I will do my best.
Thank you for your assistance, Miss Recoleta. Without your precise predictions, we wouldn't be... By process of elimination, it's
Sorry
almost
about that,
certain
guys.
that
It
your
was my
pen pal,
mom.
Aleph, is right behind this door.
Sometimes I envy your decisiveness, Vertin. I'm sure many people have praised this special talent of yours.
Are you alright? You don't seem as excited as when we first entered Kamala.
Yeah, it would be kind of difficult to still be excited, Burton.
The all-seeing sentinel of the Panopticon, veiled within the central tower. If it truly is Aleph, I don't know how to face such terrifying and increasingly plausible reality.
Sorry to interrupt, but... Timekeeper, I think you'll want to see these.
Signed Erd. This is a letter from Dr. Dorez.
Her handwriting, it's as beautiful as I'd imagined. Who is it addressed to? Dear Mr. Aleph. Aleph?
Looks like Dorez and Aleph are acquaintances. Or at least, they've had some correspondence. Dear Mr. Aleph, my apologies if this reaches you at an inconvenient time. I am Dorez, pen name Erd, an ordinary inmate of the Panopticon of Kamala. I write seeking your guidance, if you wouldn't mind offering it to me. I heard from the physician, Dr. Merlin, that...
You have the answer to every question. A
Well, my
statement which has
theory
been echoed
just
by the idealists
went
and
down
the
the
other
drain.
inmates. I have something I wish to ask you. What exactly is your role at the prison? Chief Warden? A secret backer? An observer who dominates the prison? Are you truly the supreme ruler of the Panopticon of Kamala?
Dear Erd, I do indeed have answers for every question, including yours. I'm afraid every one of your speculations is off the mark.
That sounds
I
like
am
the
merely an
idealist.
inmate who chose to imprison himself here.
Oh, or maybe not.
Allow me to point out that your identity isn't as ordinary as you claim. Why is it that you, my fellow inmate and guest of Manus Vindictae, are so interested in Kamala?
To be honest,
Dr. Dorez, a guest of Manus Vindictae.
Oh.
It came from inside the room. Do you think they're okay?
The jailer and the physician! What happened?
I'm not sure, but it could be bad. Come on, let's go in and see if they're all right. It seems we've stumbled upon the physician's...
The physician's office. I should have known. But... is this an operating room? As if this prison wasn't bizarre enough already.
Didn't I tell you to wait outside? What do you think you're doing barging in like this?
We were just worried about your safety, jailer.
Enough. Get out of...
Quiet. The reptilian complex governs all our fundamental functions.
The what?
Our heartbeat, breathing, fight or flight responses, and our territory and hierarchy awareness. Our primitive ancestors, like reptiles and birds, followed such instincts to survive. Through millions of years of evolution, we developed the limbic system. This processes emotions and forms memories. It allows us to feel fear, sadness, anger, joy. Our behaviors are given meaning. Now it's the neocortex that makes up more than 2/3 of our total brain volume. Language, perception, logical reasoning, abstract thought. This is what forms the complexity of human nature. We read, create, perceive. We try to understand both the world and ourselves. We are forever setting goals, one after another.
That's cool, I guess.
And all this, these multitudes, happens within the confines of the skull, in the tight folds of the crowded cerebral cortex.
Is that a person's head?
Performing surgery.
Such a delicate and elaborate organ. Were it unable to forget, what would come of it? Can this space, no larger than the palm of my hand, truly accommodate dozens of people at once?
What's happened to the patient? It looks like he's dying.
Oh, he's dead.
¿Fracasó la cirugía?
Nonsense. The surgery was a tremendous success. I have erased his debilitating hysteria and restored order to the Panopticon.
So you killed him.
What are you trying to achieve by barging in here?
So everybody in this place is just crazy, huh? Nice to know.
The next operation requires my attention.
Just killed him.
Jailer, show them out. Bring me the next patient in 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Miss Vertin. I'm afraid you have to leave now.
Please, just let us speak with you. It'll only take a moment. I have something very important I need to ask.
Important? Nothing is of greater importance than my experiments in the Panopticon, outsiders. To ensure they continue, the stability of time and schedule is absolutely paramount.
Experiments in the Panopticon? So you really are the controller of the prison, then?
Controller? What an outdated notion. Superficial, really. The Panopticon has no need for such power, regardless of who occupies the central tower, or even if no one's there at all. Every inmate is both the observer and the observed, both wielders and subjects of power. Achieving such a state requires no physical or violent measures. The structure of the Panopticon itself is the mechanism which sustains it. Komala is simply a manifestation of this model. Once I confirm its feasibility and adaptability, this model can be applied to any functional setting with only minor modifications. So far, it has proven to be far superior to any current system of governance in our world, transcendental even. Curse it. Why am I wasting time explaining this to you? Time is running out.
Dr. Merlin, you keep mentioning time. What exactly do you mean by that?
Really? You need to ask? Even those oily-headed lunatics know it. The end of this era is imminent, is it not?
Oh.
You know about the storm?
That's what you call it, is it? A storm that washes everything away? You employees of the St. Pavlov Foundation should know better than I. Soon, this era and everything in it will cease to exist. I must prove the feasibility of the Panopticon model before this place is turned to ruins, or something even more unrecognizable.
A storm that washes everything away? Burton, what on earth are you two talking about?
She doesn't know.
No one can predict the era to which we will be reversed. I have seen the eras change time and time again. The transformation of this place, over and over. But no matter which era each of these 9 storms, as you call them, has taken us back to, Cordeismo continues to plague this land. Dependency theorists, martyred revolutionists, I've seen them all. You, young writer, are no different from those intellectuals who were swept away in the rain. There is no romance in this era, only the repeated cycles of madness and brutality, an endless, meaningless struggle. Only in this forgotten corner can we momentarily escape the plundering of the marauders and the chaos they unleash. Although it won't be long before this place is looted by those oily-headed lunatics. Just as it has countless times before on this land as rich as silver. But there is still hope. Even in a wasteland, we may still be saved. As long as I uncover the path to transcendentality, I will find the ultimate answer. Ugh, I've already wasted far too much time on you. Leave, now!
You heard him. Please don't press things any further.
All right, Senor, I get it. Obviously, you don't want to discuss my novel with me anymore, so I won't insist upon it. All the letters we wrote to one another, all those inspiring revisions and suggestions, I guess they meant nothing to you.
Is he Aleph?
But there's still something I must tell you. Jailer, could you please allow us a private conversation with the No. With Aleph.
Is he Aleph? How do you know that?
Leave us, Jailer. I'll spare these outsiders 5 minutes.
Well, I guess it makes sense. Whatever. Okay, let's see. When he pulls out the ice pick, don't be afraid. Panic is proof that you're still lucid. For now. So in 1935, a certain professor became fascinated by the study of gorillas. Okay, so this is basically talking about lobotomy, you know, the meme, or, well, not really the meme, but really leucotomy. Basically saying how they came from a certain Portugal, a professor from Portugal, that he won a Nobel Prize because of that, and the American Dr. Walter Freeman, that basically made it into a more, I guess, easy form to do, but still it was, you know, pretty bad for the person that, you know, got a goddammit lobotomy. Anyways, guys, I think this is a good place to end this video for now, so if you liked the video, maybe consider leaving a like or subscribing to the channel, as it helps me a lot with my motivation. And anyways, I will see all of you on the next episode.